today we will be testing the price average zones.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the price average zones. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 61 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We have also tested a total of 802 indicators, with 326 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to know the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 21 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the price average zones indicator, and you can see it here on screen. And so really what we're looking for is this green zone and this kind of reddish orange zone here. And so what we are looking for is when price breaks into one of these zones. And so when price breaks into, say, this green zone and closes within the green zone, that will be a signal to go long. When price breaks into the red zone, the reddish orange zone, and closes within that zone, then that will be a signal to go short. So that's what it is that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal right here as we get a break into this orange red zone here and a close within it. Let's see, we get a pullback here and it looks like it pulls back just far enough to stop us out on this one before it then rolls over and pushes down in the direction we wanted it to go in the first place. But that does give us this signal right here, so I guess this is going to be our second signal right here, short signal, and you can see that we get a really nice drop once that one closes within the zone, drop to the downside, which does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up another signal right here, another short. And so I'm not going to count a break to the downside or the upside of these zones as a valid entry into those zones. We are looking for it to break from the center and not from underneath this zone here or above the green zone. And so we get this pull back into here and then a break back down to the downside here and a close within the reddish orange zone there. Looks like we get a little bit of a pullback right there. Yeah, a little bit of a pullback there. Not quite enough to stop us out before we then make a push to the downside. That push does get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so what we will do though is we will consider this a valid break into that zone. Let's do this. Let's not do that. I would consider that a valid break. It looks like that is kind of a signal of even more momentum in the market as it breaks to the downside of this zone. But to be fair, let's just look for breaks that close within the zone and only within the zone. So you can see that obviously that made a really nice push to the downside right there once it closed to the downside of this red zone. And probably if it would have closed to the upside of the green zone, might have gotten the same reaction, but not really sure. So we will look at that one right there as the next signal. Let's see, we get a pullback here. Stays within our stop, doesn't quite stop us out before it then rolls over, makes a push to the downside, and it gets us to our take profit. Now keep in mind that we right here, we get this candle right here closes outside of that green zone just barely. This candle actually opens within it. I've seen this many indicators before, but it opens within the green zone right here. So we don't actually get across here. It drops down right here and never actually closes within the green zone on that one. So just wanted to make that clear. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord here. Discord, it is free to join. You're welcome to join and take part of the conversations in most of these channels here, but we do have a private channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of, where we're posting some really great advanced information for all the patrons to take advantage. One of our members here, for example, Sasquatch, he is an awesome Forex prop trader. You can see that he posts charts like this where he does market analysis of the Forex market. And he will put up charts where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, channels and stuff that he has drawn, and like I said, just general kind of analysis of the Forex market. We have some of our other members that are also posting their market analysis, what they have drawn up and the different areas of interest that they're looking at. Our admin Jay is doing the same thing with the futures market, putting up charts like this where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and kind of where he's looking to take trades. And again, kind of where his head is when he is doing the analysis on this stuff. Here's another one of our members posted kind of what he's got going on, one of his trades. And so there's just a lot of great information here that the patrons are posting. Really great atmosphere. Everybody kind of encouraging everybody and bouncing ideas off of each other, and just kind of feeding off of everybody's progress and everybody's and profits that they are gaining. And so just like I said, a lot of great information in here, really great environment. Highly recommend that you join us here and hang out and enjoy the information everybody's putting out. All right, back to our indicator here. Let's see, let's get this thing in focus here. Actually, let's turn that off so it's a little bit easier to see. All right, let's count it out and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So we have 21 trades altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 winning trades. And so that barely misses that 60% criteria that we are looking for. And so it's a shame. This was an interesting indicator. Give us a decent number of trades within the 1 year's time. And I have a feeling that maybe if you placed the stop in a little bit of a better location instead of maybe a set number of pips, maybe placing the stop below a swing low or a swing high, above a swing high, something along those lines, kind of the last swing point of the price action. Maybe we could have squeezed out some of these losing trades, turned those into winning trades, and possibly gotten this over that 60% criteria. So I think this one's definitely worth playing with on your own, just tweaking things and trying a few different stops and take profits instead of maybe just the set ones that we have here, or even possibly on a lower time frame. Like I said, it seemed like a very interesting indicator. Something about it I think could be useful. So, all right, that's it for this one. This one's going to go on the no list for now, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.